sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Tennessee Titans. On the sideline, there's a look at the head coach of the Saints. His guys in the midst of a great run, winners of 9 of their last 10. His counterpart on the Titans sideline is Brian Callahan. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from Nashville. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in that end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, we're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Back to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
First down, New Orleans.
Here's a 1st carry for their running back. This time the sliding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up
2nd down, he'll make the handoff and hold on to it. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Xavier Woods on the tackle. No gain on the play. It's
3rd down. They'll set up to throw. And it's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle 3rd of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. That touchdown number 23 for him on the season.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
Groupie able to add the extra point. Saints will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. On the return, it's Jim DK. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. Leading them out, it is their rookie quarterback from your alma mater, Greg, University of Miami.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that, try to improve in this one today.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. They keep beating him. 15 more on the ground. And another first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
On the play. Second and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Well, when you call a screen play, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
On 4th down, the former All-Pro Johnny Hecker out to punt for Tennessee. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. This drive will start on the ground. Room up the sideline to the 20. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Off balance throws. It's complete. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
It's a gain of 6.
They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. The Saints lining up in punt formation. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 26-yard line.
Lockett headed in motion. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. Now, faking the give. That's complete to Lockett outright. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now, fair catch. He'll take it. at about the 24-yard line.
At their own
The Saints offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
First down, New Orleans.
He'll drop to throw. He takes off. And he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6.
A 6-yard pickup.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
For a Saints. First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. We're back in Music City after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40 as we are ready to get back underway. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
After the touchdown, it's Rupee to kick this one away. Tim Ray DK now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
A gain of 24 yards. And the Titans first down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
At the 42-yard line.
Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
A gain of 6.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the net.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's another.
1st and 10, and they give it to Pollard. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
At the 10-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
It's 4th down.
They'll run for it, and it's Pollard. And he will power his way into the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Slides extra point, up and good. And the Titans are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out of the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Saints offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense has to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in the first half that has really given them fits. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 6. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First down. They'll run it on the draw. And, boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7. From the 46. Here's second and 2. To the ground, he'll get it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 15 on that game. First down, New Orleans.
First down.
These are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another first down.
First down.
They'll stay on the ground. Good red zone running here, taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pick up of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. Oh, making guys miss, and he's in. Isaiah Likely, touchdown Saints. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
After the touchdown, it's Rupi to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Tony Pollard heading out with the rest of his Tennessee teammates for their next drive. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Brings up second and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Looking to throw here on second and 10.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. And that is incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Here's Johnny Hecker now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Saints offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. 3rd down. 3 to go.
It's 3rd down. And 3.
Throwing now from the gun. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
48-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's 3rd down.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. Not just the 1st down, but reception number 70 on the season.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, New Orleans.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. It is 3rd and long. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
A 25-yard attempt.
Groupie's kick is good. And the Saints have run out to a 24-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Tony Pollard heading out with the rest of his Tennessee teammates for their next drop. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Oh, that was pitballing around, and it's hauled in. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Back to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Lockett headed in motion. Back to the air once more on second down. This one complete to Washington. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's in. What a drive. Alex Iomatter. Touchdown Titans. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Oh! And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Saints offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And his numbers this season, eye-popping in a lot of categories. Let's just show you one. He is the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. Quick throw here is complete. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season. Now they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Saints going to use their second timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end, and they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. New Orleans, third and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch. Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good, the hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come
Our
to an
tour
end.
around the NFL starts now at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. The Bengals at home to take on the Arizona Cardinals. And here's the Bengals wideout. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. 75 yards this one goes. The catch and run for the score. The Bengals get the victory in a shootout as they win by a field goal. From there, we go to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Let's check in on the Chargers as they host the Houston Texans. And this is the Texans running back. In the first quarter, he's going to make his presence felt quickly. The Texans had to work for it, but they win it by a field goal. Lastly, we go up to Lambeau Field. It's the Packers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. And this is the Ravens quarterback. He's going to do it himself, takes it into the end zone, 11-yard touchdown. The Ravens find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win. With that, let's give you a look here at the current playoff picture. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we get you back out for the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Titans head coach Brian Callahan there as his guys take over once more. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Lockett on the slant. He's got it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Luke Johns separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. The Titans sending out their punt as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Pass caught left side by Likely. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
He'll drop to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's on the rookie, the first rounder out of Texas, Kelvin Banks. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down.
Another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Now give on the ground, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with a big turnover. Maybe this will turn this game around. It always feels like it's a safe play. Just have the quarterback keep it, get that 1st down, try to extend it. But here it's not free, and the defense will take over.
Yeah, the priorities of a quarterback sneak, Mike, are A, get the first down, B, protect yourself, but C, protect the ball. And he was not able to do the third part of that act, and he's going to cough it up now and give the ball right back to this defense.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
To Tony Pollard. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and
From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard.
It's a gain of 8. And the Titans, first down. First and 10. 34-yard line.
Again, it's Pollard. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
That's Washington, the man in motion. He'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
7.
This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, you're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Saints offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they'll try to keep it going. Back to throw here to begin the drive. His throw left side is complete. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
It's a 36-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. It's good for a Saints first down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be run out short of the line of scrimmage. So let's call it a loss of 1 on first down. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4. But usually that's a holding penalty. Quick hitting slant there. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
A pickup of 13 yards. It's now third down.
He'll throw out of the gun. Taking off. He'll try to get there. Ooh. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contained rushing, especially on third down. Mike, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 10-yard line.
And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Saints will extend this third quarter lead.
17.
After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Tony Pollard heading out with the rest of his Tennessee teammates for their next drive. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. He has Rocket over the middle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. That's Washington, the man in motion. And that is incomplete. Contact occurs just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. The Saints offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the 3rd quarter. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 19.
A run now on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. There's that man again. Another catch. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
50-yard line.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert it.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
That's another Saints first down.
They'll look to throw yet again. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30.
They'll look to throw again. He'll step up and run this. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down.
10 at the 20-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Saints. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Groupie now, on for the extra point. His kick is good. The Saints will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
17.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. On the return, here's DK. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Titans offense ready for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Back to throw. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down. The Saints offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
At the 16-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a design run.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Groupie's kick is good, and the Saints will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
He'll start at the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Titans offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5.
32-yard line.
Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Late close quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he will have a Titans first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. Now this time, he'll set up to throw. To the left side, caught by Ridley. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Gain of 10 yards. That's another.
Bill looks to throw. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Saints' 42-yard line.
Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. That's Washington, the man in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. The Saints offense and their running back set to go once more. You can see he's closing in on a rushing title, the league leader coming into the final 2 weeks of the season. Shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
He'll drop to throw. And caught left side. It's complete. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5.
At the 39-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
The Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's a handoff out of the gun, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
This one's going to be taken in over the middle. He's taken down just shy of the 10. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Handoff here, up the middle, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Titans' 7-yard line.
We'll go with a drop play here on 2nd down. And he's got another one. Touchdown, New Orleans. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. And this spectacular season continues. Now his 20th rushing touchdown on the year, a number very few backs have reached in the history of the NFL. Groupie now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Saints add on to their already sizable lead.
17.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. On the return, here's DK. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Titans offense getting set to get back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And this is going to be a Titans first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. On second down, here's Pollard. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
That's Washington, the man in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
I think he chalked this one up like to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Just shy of midfield. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, New Orleans.
33-yard line.
So this one a win for the visiting Saints. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.